Hello. I'm here. It is I, Yoshi. No, I already did a gag. More Sly Pooper today. God, I'm not looking forward to the next time I gotta fucking do that car bit. I'm still a bit salty about that. I am at the moment planning to still move to Sly 2 after I finish Sly 1. But I also kind of want to do in the near future Sonic Adventure 1. I haven't really ever streamed that game. And I kind of want to do it at some point. I mean, I also kind of want to do... This is a while down the road. I want to do a stream for my birthday all the way in, like, the 7th of July. 'Cause I'm usually on vacation that week. And I'm thinking about trying to do, like, a birthday stream where I just play a bunch of shit. I don't know if other people will be around, if it'll just be me yapping, but that's one of my plans. But... I know I'll do at least one Sonic game, because I always play through at least one Sonic game in my birthday stream, or not. Usually 2, because 2 is quick. I mean, I could always do 3, because I haven't done a 3 playthrough in a while. Or mix it up and do Freedom Planet instead. Yeah, I could do a Lilac playthrough too. I'll think about it. But anyway, let me turn off the mouse PI music. I'll get the game on screen, because it's about time to call the boys. Where is... There it is. There's turning it off. And let me call the boys. Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm alright. Just waiting for the heat to pick up more, so I can be miserable. Yay! I love the heat.
Oh, yeah, I'm not really... I don't like the summer either. I fucking hate the heat. Oh, I forgot about this fucker.
The only upside to the heat.
Good, sorry.
The only upside to the heat is it means old people are far more likely to die to it. It sounds morbid, but then we clear out the Supreme Court a little bit.
You're right. That would clear out some of the problems.
So
Swings and roundabouts.
Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on any of that stuff because I did finish Mouse PI.
Same here actually.
I really like it. I do think like the last I definitely think like the last 2 bosses suck.
Okay, I'm gonna...
The biplane, the one where you're on the ship and fight the biplane, and then the final boss. I think they're both, like, not good.
Oh, yeah, they're kind of whatever. I feel like the last boss almost, like, after you do the laser dodging, it just becomes a fucking, power trip, because you just get, like, you just keep, like, throwing, like, item after item on you.
Yeah, it's not, like, hard in that sense, it's just really fucking grindy. I found.
I mean, I enjoyed it, but like they are definitely the worst 2 bosses of the game. But
yeah.
But yeah, no, I really liked it. It was really fun.
Nice job getting in.
You kill a lot of people though. Maybe that IGN guy had a point.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, why is it when I kill these people, I don't see, like, flashbacks of, like, their family? You know, like, them adopting, like, a dog. Like,
no, man. There's, like, the whole, like, Last of Us misconcept idea of, like, oh, well, what if you see that these people are, like, really people? It's like, yeah, but, they're trying to kill me, so it's hard to really feel that sympathetic.
Yeah, it's stupid, because, again, it's like, I know... Because, like, it's self-defense. They're trying to kill me. It's not like I can talk to them. I hate it in games when they touch... The reason why I like The Last of Us 2 is a game that I will never play through completely is that the game itself touch you for playing it. So it's like, okay, if you don't want me to play you, then I got an idea. Turns off game.
I mean, I'm gonna give a rare moment. I'm gonna give a rare bit of bigs up for Kojima here. Like when Kojima has the audacity to sit there and go, "You enjoy all the killing," or "Look at all the people you've killed." At the very least, in those games, you don't have to kill anyone. Like,
Yeah,
you can't. There is the pacifist options are always there. It's just much more difficult.
Yeah. So like that's the difference, is that because there is an option, anytime a game like thumbs its nose at you for doing the thing that the game makes you do, I don't care. Like, bro, you can't just like be like, how dare you do the thing that I made you do? It's like, no, that's not how. No. It only really works if I had a choice.
I think some games capitalize, but they have to be done in like very specific ways. Like the two most obvious examples are like Spec Ops: The Line and Bioshock 1. And I know you don't necessarily like Bioshock 1, but like the whole twist works off the basis of, well, you didn't have a choice to begin with.
Yeah, no, even though I make fun of it because it didn't mean anything to me, it in its own context it works.
That's what I say. You can have this whole commentary about the nature of video games and that sort of thing. It's just you have to like actually kind of make it, actually say something or be relevant. Like
I think Spec Ops
just
The Line
saying,
does that too.
Oh yeah, Spec Ops: The Line does that because part of the whole thing is you don't actually ever know if you did or did not fire the shot that Spoilers, I guess, for a game that nobody played or nobody has played and nobody knows about outside of this exact conversation of, man, what is it? What about when those video games try and like guilt?
No, people played it by watching playthroughs of it and pretending they played it.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole point of that one scene where it's literally, it's seriously ambiguous as to whether or not you did or did not, like, regardless of what you do, if you do actually take that shot or not. It's kind of like how the longest time Ace Combat 7 like plays it coy about if you really did kill the president, and then they reveal, well, actually, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I mean, it's fun. I mean, Ace Combat 7 is not actually going for that sort of, like, that kind of meta commentary. But the whole point is, like, if you're an intelligent enough game, and you make, and the whole point, and your big, like, conversations about the player actually come from some kind of interesting idea or thing that you do in gameplay, like Metal Gear Solid or Bioshock or Spec Ops. Like when you're like playing Uncharted and then they try and tell you, man, Nathan Drake, you sure are a fucking monster for all the people you killed. It's like, yeah, but I don't really have a choice in that matter. But it's like, what's the choice? I just don't play the game. Okay.
Yeah, that's when I then go, okay, if you don't need to play the game, on message received, I'll play a different game. Have you seen my backlog? I should do that.
Well, you can't, like, criticize people for being monsters while simultaneously saying, well, making damn sure people have no opportunity to not be monsters. Like I said, you can have no-kill runs in MGS, Bioshock, well, your whole point is you have no choice.
In fact, I still think...
It's not a commentary on the... It's, like, not a commentary on the player, it's a commentary on the nature of video games, where... Yeah, you do just listen to people's voices, disembodied voices telling you to murder a bunch of people. The Spec Ops, it's the whole point is you don't actually know if you did or did not really take the shot. And then,
Yeah.
Like I said, it's the kind of thing that you need to have some level of degree and tact, some level of, like, finesse and tact to handle.
And it's one of those things where, like, when a story is like that, where it's where it clearly thinks it's intelligent, but it's fucking stupid, that I get infuriated. Like, a stupid story that's just stupid is fine, I don't care. But when they pretend or think they're smarter than I am, and they're clearly very stupid, I then tend to, like, laugh at it and make fun of it and be more annoyed with it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of things that we've made fun of, like fucking like Attack on Titan, I've made fun of for that, where it's very stupid. And it's very clear the writer didn't know where he wanted to go, like, throughout, and just kept making shit up, but thinking he was intelligent. But like, no, you guys are dumb, I'm very smart, you just don't understand. Or, like, I'll also make fun of stuff where, like, the author clearly did something, like, for the fuck of it, and then tries to walk it back in weird ways, like the Kill fan service thing was like, no, this is actually a deep thing about being comfortable in your skin. And, you know, about owning your sexuality. Like, it's like, is that why most of the time, like, people are trying to fucking, like, assault her? And most of the fan service is that? Like, is that? Okay, sure, buddy, I believe you. It's just me believing you.
Yeah.
I don't believe him.
Is that what I had the mother-daughter implied incest thing?
Or the literal start of getting the suit being an SA joke.
You know,
Or the numerous times of people trying to grope or leer on her against her will. Like, as much as I poke fun, because I don't really care for Mai as a character, like, Mai is a better example of that, because she's just like, yeah, I just dress like this, I like this. And she's, like, confident in it and comfortable in herself. Like, that's actually more, what people think Kill is. You can't, the last thing you say to me isn't what I'm going to believe. I can look at the entirety of your piece of work and then come to a conclusion. I'm not a fucking goldfish, like most people are these days.
Brain rot, man.
Brain rot.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, Mouse PI is a really solid game. My only real complaints is just like the last two boss fights are just kind of a drag.
That's fair. I do think they were definitely the weakest boss fights in the game.
Also, I kind of would have liked a New Game Plus if only just to like actually get to play with some of the weapons.
Yeah, because like you get someone that like pretty late, like you get like the a lot of weapons pretty late. That would have been cool. It would be nice if they make like an update that adds that.
Or honestly, I kind of would like to see some of the core weapons buff. Like the pistol's so bad. Like yeah, you instantly replace it with like shotgun and Tommy gun, but like
I do occasionally would use it for individual targets to save ammo. Like if I saw like one of those individual guys running at me, I'd go for it.
Prayer and prayers, as I always say.
Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding
But yeah, really solid game. Curious to see if they make a sequel because there's lots of like sequel hooks.
I mean, if it does
Or at
well
least
enough, I could see it happening.
Oh, I think it's going to do well.
Because I mean, the
like...
publisher, I mean, it did really well. The publisher like threw a fucking ton of money at that. I realized why I couldn't remember its original name, because I was looking at like some old shit of it again, and it's like, oh yeah, that's why I don't remember it. It's because it was literally just called Mouse.
Yeah, came out. I think it was like announced like the same like week that Steamboat Willie went public domain, or it was like near enough to when Steamboat Willie was about to go public domain. We kind of all just assumed it would be like the cheap slasher movie tie-ins that people that they do for these when things go public domain.
I have to restart this level because I think I soft-locked myself. But that one I knew that one I saw the like I said, I actually saw the development like early on. Like there was a time that they had like the pistol was a revolver at one point. Like early on, it was a revolver. They had like a inventory system with like cigars and other kinds of like carry-on weapons. You could like carry the Spike D healing items with you. Obviously, that didn't happen in the final game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it got integrated with like the cheese.
Yeah, the cheese kind of was like the only one that stayed, because the cheese was like, I think it was like the small healing item. And then I think the other ones were like the better shit, or like did extra stuff, or I don't know. It's something I cut from the game, so I don't know fully what all I did. I only saw like when they were showing development stuff, and obviously the art style shifted a little, changed a little bit. Just a little bit. It's still rubber hose, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But,
I had someone try and, like, defend, like, the IGN article and review, and they're like, oh, no, but the guy who reviewed it is, like, a big noir fan, so he was, like, you know, mad that
I
it
don't
wasn't,
believe
like,
him with that,
more...
because he's wrong
yeah, I mean,
there, too.
A, I don't believe that. Like, A, I don't believe that, but also, B, even if that is the case, it's like...
He's
you
wrong.
know, Jesus Christ, man. That's just you being, like, It's not you like reviewing a game to say like what its actual merits are. It's just you being like, well, I don't like this, therefore it's bad.
Also, too, like, it's like, oh, Noir's not violent, and I was like, what? What are you fucking talking about? So much of Noir ends with people being just fucking... A lot of Noir ends with, like, most of the people in the story fucking dead.
Alright, let me put it to you this way. Well, my favourite noir film of all time, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, involves a guy getting crushed by a steamroller and then melted by the equivalent of acid.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking gory.
Also,
And anyone who wants to argue that that's not a noir film, I'll punch you in the face.
No, it is. But also, both of those to an extent are also basically like Duck Dodgers, like where like it's where it's like a loving spoof of the source, while
Well,
also
it's a
still like,
parody in
but
the
also
true
not,
sense.
but it's also not like it's not like how like a lot of people look at parodies now, where it's like the fucking like they constantly are winking and nudging at the screen. They just do their thing.
Well,
And they
it's the
treat
parody
everything
the
normal in their
classical
world.
sense of your
Sorry.
thing like Scream. Like Scream is the sort of the most famous parody that
The original Scream,
then became.
to be
Yeah,
clear.
yeah, the first one. I mean, the
The good
others
one.
tried to have. Yeah, the others tried to have their cake and eat it too by claiming that they are also like parodies, because they have the whole but if you survive the first one, you get to a second one, that means you're in a sequel and the rules they all change. It's like, yeah, fuck you, Jamie Kennedy. I'm glad you died in this one. I want to apologise for my opinions.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I only really care for the first Scream movie. The other ones don't exist in my heart. And in my heart's the only one that matters.
Well, as I said, at a certain point, it just becomes like you literally just become the thing that you're there to make fun of, like, you know. And I don't know. Obviously, it's all coming from Wes Craven, who he obviously didn't invent the slasher genre, but was like creating one of the films that like massively catapulted its success in like the 80s. When Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
as I said,
I-
having that as your like, oh haha, I'm gonna make fun of the thing that I've done. That's whatever. To then go on forever, like making sequel after sequel after.
It's like you're just doing it again. You're just doing it again.
You're not saying anything really interesting. There's no actual commentary on horror. And I've said this before. Like horror's always like a really kind of interesting subgenre, like genre to talk about, because people always say like, oh well, horror relies on following the rules. It's like it literally doesn't, man. Like horror breaks the rules all the damn time because it has to.
Because if you expect it, you're not really gonna be like scared of it. It's just like, oh.
Like, I think a really good example is take Alien, because it's somewhat relevant because Alien ISO 2 finally got announced. Or, not announced, but we finally got to see actual evidence that Alien ISO 2 is happening, and I'm happy.
That's awesome.
Well, we got a teaser.
And
It
that's
doesn't
something.
sound like much.
And these
Something.
days, that's something.
Better than most people get.
Eh.
To quote, well, most people get mind that bus, what bus splat. But yeah, I forget what point I was making. Oh, right, it was about Scream or whatever. End all be all, Scream is a fun little parody, and every other Scream review is completely pointless outside of just generic. Oh,
It's just another slasher film at that point.
Yeah. If you have nothing interesting to say, what?
It's the thing it's parodying. It kind of makes me think of what was it, how it's kind of funny how the Rambo series, after the first movie, it makes no sense if you watch the first movie, because the movies after that are the complete antithesis of the original film.
Well, yeah, because the first one is like is a serious film that is talking about is a very serious problem that always kind of goes understated. You know, post-traumatic stress disorder and like the nature in which like people are like some people can't cope with like outside work with like the world outside of a war zone once you've been exposed to that kind of brutality and violence.
Yeah.
And then every other Rambo movie is about well, okay, but what if he just has more violence?
What if he
No
makes
trauma.
one-liners and kills people?
Yeah.
And, like, those are fun movies, but they are terrible sequels to the original movie, which honestly doesn't need a sequel because of what kind of movie it is. It told its story, it's done. Like, I enjoy those stupid ones, but, like, they are terrible, terrible sequels.
Yeah. Like, you know, there's an argument you can make that they are, by nature, disingenuous.
Oh, they are.
So... But, yeah. As I said, like, it's kind of always the problem with, like, some or sequels, where, like, I mean, another Sylvester Stallone movie of a similar era, like, Rocky is, like, the whole thing, where it's not a story about a man who overcomes the impossible, it's like he sets a personal goal and he reaches that.
Kind of crazy how it happened to both of these both Sly movies.
Well, it's because they're like obviously like projects that he at some point believed in, and then the studio was like, "Hey, look at how much cash you've got."
Yeah.
Like, there's plenty of stories about like all the sacrifices you had to make to get like the first Rocky movie made, sold his dog, etc.
The other thing that's too it's interesting though is like. But yeah, no, it's just really interesting, like, just the way it's both Sly movies. And they're both really good movies, like the original Rocky and the, in the original Rambo.
Yeah.
You'll have to jump in the other direction to try to land on the green section.
It's an interesting dilemma to have. But, yeah. Sorry, I'm still trying to like collect the thoughts.
No, it's fine. I was also at the same time just like focusing on trying to get this key on the roulette wheel. It was just a little bit of both of you thinking and me trying to get that thing and not fucking eat shit. I did still set off one alarm, though, you know. Because it's me.
Can't have you succeed too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay on brand, Dan. You're dog shit and I'm opinionated.
Oh my god, it's Sonic the Hedgehog, look! Oh fuck, I accidentally went into here. Didn't mean to go here.
Not Sonic the Hedgehog.
Look, it's Sonic the Hedgehog now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. But,
He's got an attitude.
He does.
He may or may not be the fastest thing alive.
Depending on who you ask. I actually do want to, probably after Sly 2, do a stream through of Adventure 1, because I haven't played that in way too long.
Interesting. Don't you hate Adventure 1?
No, I like Adventure 1.
Oh. There's Adventure 2 you hate.
I kind of came around after getting it, like, I modded the PC version to work more like the Dreamcast, and I was like, okay, this isn't as, this is much better than when I was playing it on the other version, but, fucking Knuckles Rouge stuff still sucks donkey balls. They are just terrible levels. They're not fun. The game would literally be improved if you just cut them out of the game.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
Like,
Well,
not even add anything to it. Just cut them and the driving levels out, and you already have a better game.
These rooftops are
How much you love driving levels.
well, they are the only way to get to the key, since my locator tells me it's in
God. If
mugshots.
I already met at the beginning, said like, God, I'm not looking forward to when I have to drive again in this game. Like before I did the start of the call, I was just like, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
Wow.
We'll cross that road when we get there. We're not there yet.
Nearly.
I mean, this isn't a long game, so they'll be here before I know it.
Yeah, trying to think. You're on World 2 now, right?
Yeah, this is with Mugshot.
I think it's World 4.
Okay, so I got two. I got one world after this one before that I gotta deal with it.
About time you showed up, Miss.
Yeah.
Was getting
Oh, hey, the fox is here again.
Thought you took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
Ah, yes, Carmelita and her ever-changing accent.
I'd suggest you surrender before I paralyze you.
I need to BRB 1 second, sorry.
Now,
Alright.
see, a girl whose best friend's a firearm's got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic. As long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
Oh boy. Oh, that is strict. And to make a foxy lady joke here, but I'm gonna urge myself to refrain. I'd like it if you didn't shoot me, please. Hey, thanks. When do you reload, lady? You know, when I played a shoot game with a gun, I had to reload. When do you reload? How did you do that? How did you curve the bullet? She can curve the bullet! You know, if I fell there, I would die. Kinda hard to take me in alive if you kill me. Well, get a little respite from her bullets. Who's gonna break all this stuff for some money? Who let you in here? Oh wait, no, I let myself in here. To be honest, I'm the intruder. That's honestly on me. Sorry about that. Well, not really. Fuck you. Hey, Zabo.
Oh, did you get to the other driving section yet?
That's, I got 2 worlds before I gotta deal with that. So I gotta finish this world and then the next one, and then it's in the world after that. So not yet.
And then we'll see how long you last.
Ow. So how you doing today?
Good thing I know not a lot
you
of
know.
talk. Try 532.
532.
Better than yesterday.
What happened yesterday? If you're willing to talk about it on stream.
They were testing the fire alarms in my building all day.
Oh, that's fun.
Outstanding! Another page from the Phoebius Raccoonus.
Oh god, another page. Oh, this was just porn.
Slow motion jumps.
So every once in a while, I was just,
By all kinds of airborne threats.
and then it would shut off.
Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow down time.
I mean, they were nice enough to warn us ahead of time. Hey, the building's not on fire, but still.
It's annoying because you gotta hear it constantly.
Yes.
Oh, I have bullet time now.
If that happened today, I just wouldn't be here because you'd be constantly picking it up and it would be driving everyone crazy and ruining the stream.
That's fair. I mentioned this to train. Basically, my plan right now is after I finish Sly 1, is to go to Sly 2 immediately, and then I might go and do a stream through of. Oh god, she's trying to shoot me with a gun again. Falling! A stream through of almost of Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 1. Carmelita shot the ground from underneath, and I fell, but I had a horseshoe, so I'm fine.
That's why she's wife material, I guess.
I don't know. I'm not into chicks trying to shoot my head off.
Howard? Question mark.
If she's trying to shoot somebody else's head off for my sake, sure, but not my head. I like to keep it, please. Oh fuck. He did not latch onto the ladder for some unholy reason.
How are you, Sabo?
Oh no, he found me.
Yeah, I knew you were here.
Oh, I was gonna be silent and wait for the perfect time to come in with something very amusing. Hopefully, probably not.
I mean, I was also talking directly to you when they walked in, so like.
Also, you know, I hate to say it, it does just flash up on Discord that says so and so in call.
That can't be right.
You mean you know I'm here the whole time? Oh no.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here.
Alibi. Remember, then again, maybe that is the perfect alibi. Just go on a Discord call somewhere and then leave.
You know, Carmelita, it'll be awfully hard to arrest me if I'm fucking dead.
That's the
yeah,
best way
then
to arrest someone.
Yeah, then she just plants evidence on you and says that he had a gun.
You're right.
Do you not know
She
how
would.
the cops work?
You're right. I should know. I live in America.
Just have it, you know, cover the body in cocaine. It's like, well, it's clearly a drug-fueled rage. She had a gun. You all saw it.
Also, I'm a raccoon, so clearly I have rabies.
Oh, that's the point. She can racially profile you. Look, he was wearing a mask. No, it's just his natural fur. He was wearing a mask.
I thought his cane was a firearm.
Only law enforcement officers are allowed to illegally disguise their identity.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hunt you down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
I'll hunt you to the end of the earth, Sly.
Sly's leg is clipping through this roof. 0 out of 10 video game.
Get back here, Sly.
6 out of 10. Too many thieves.
One thief, actually.
Yeah, just him. The other
What
guy-
about these dogs that I'm beating up right now? What did they do? This is too violent.
They're dogs.
Tragic child. I say there's a flashback to like Mugshot's tragic past, but I'm pretty sure they do have one.
Oh yeah, they
dog-
gave his past where
They're
basically
dogs
he
in
was
a
like this.
furry game, so they're just jerks that deserve to get beaten up. That's usually how it works.
He's right, you know. Everyone knows the Animal King hierarchy goes mouse, cat, dog.
He's right.
I mean, that's what I learned from Tom and Jerry.
Well, I learned from Itchy and Scratchy.
Remember, kids, always recycle.
I was gonna say, wait, there's no dog in Itchy and Scratchy. Oh wait, Poochie.
There was. Yeah. How could you forget Poochie? Whenever Poochie's not on screen, everybody should be asking,
Where's Poochie? Where's Marie in Persona 4?
I don't even think of comparing Marie to Poochie.
Yeah, except they did the same thing to Kasumi, except people actually liked her.
Yeah, I like Kasumi.
I remember people are like, why is she barely in? Why is the new girl barely in this expansion game? And they're like, well, because we threw the other girl all over the last one and you didn't like her, so we wanted to make it so that if people didn't like her, if people didn't like Kasumi, you didn't have to deal with her much.
I mean, to be fair, it also helps that they don't then try and retroactively make the entire plot or center a large chunk of the core plot around Kasumi. In fact, Kasumi has very little actual impact on the overall plot.
Yeah.
Whereas Marie, they're like, oh yeah, she's also a goddess, and she's also tied up to the whole Izanagi stuff.
And also, she actually knows everybody.
Yeah, but I mean, they could have done that. They just chose not to because.
And off screen, she knows everybody and's already friends with them. Yeah. It's our friend Marie. Hi, Marie.
I would never say hi to Marie.
Remember, kids, always recycle. To the extreme! Busted!
I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your
So he's having stroke.
I bet you can pull it off.
Hard to tell it, Dan.
No, I was just doing the fucking Homer line, like when he's voicing Poochie and says that. That's literally lines from the thing. Do you not remember?
Oh no. I was thinking it was an Earthworm Jim line, funnily enough.
No. I mean, same voice actor. But yeah, no, those are the lines from the Poochie bit. Like, remember, kids, always recycle to the extreme. Busted.
90s attitude.
This is a dog who doesn't get busy; he gets busy.
It's true.
I think my
There's some
other
more bottles down here.
I guess another out pocket Simpsons quote, because that's all we ever fucking do. That all I always think of is when Mayor Quimby finds the mafia's milking.
The rats!
And Quimby's just like, you promised me dog or higher.
I don't get it. Everyone likes rats. Why don't they like rat milk?
An excellent question.
Honestly, Fat Tony's asking the big questions.
I mean, who's everyone's favourite Maximum in Season 1 of Beast Wars? That's right, it's Rat Trap. Ignore Optimus. He doesn't count for this.
Well, he's not a truck, so I don't care.
True. He is a filthy monkey.
Yeah, it's truck, not monkey! I hope Transformers Wiki is still stupid.
Yeah,
it is.
It's exactly the same. It hasn't changed.
Good.
All of the pages are still there, including my favourite, the tightest shirt.
But I remember apparently the Star Wars Wiki used to be like that too, and then they got boring.
Oh yeah, the Star Wars Wiki did just straight up steal all of their shit. Like, actually, literally just copied Ruined Forever and like changed all the Transformers stuff to Star Wars stuff. It's like, how dare you steal Ruined Forever?
There's some more bottles over there. There's a bottle down there too. Shit.
I still say the best Transformers wiki is the bot episode notes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bot is so fucking bad.
When they just groan in disgust every couple lines.
Start pulling up right now. Should have technical errors. Continuity errors. Ah, the surreal world of pot. Ah, trivia. Ah.
I wish more wikis were like that, where they were just like unhinged and would just say shit. I think they should do that.
I just like the last two lines, like this is the last episode of season 2 and directly preceded the movie. Can you imagine if this was the last episode of the Transformers ever? Good God, I need a stiff drink.
Best wiki.
I almost missed these. I really do like. I hate it when those little platforms are sometimes a little inconsistent on landing on them, but I do think overall the platforming and movement of Sly feels good in this game.
Well, good.
It's just those tiny ones that feel weird. But yeah, either way, after I'm done with this game, I'm gonna be doing Sly 2.
Sly as well.
I almost fell there. That wouldn't have been funny for me, specifically.
I'd have laughed.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Said I would have laughed.
Maybe.
You want to make
Possibly.
Sebo laugh?
Would it be like the Mandy thing where it like upsets the natural order if Saba laughs? Like if Mandy smiles. No, shush! You're ruining the cake. Well, listen. Also, Mandy has also smiled before, but we just pretend that never happened. You know, for the joke, for the bit.
You're making me sound like this all-powerful stoat. We know that's not how I am.
You fools! I didn't see that motherfucker. Ow! Oh, you bitch!
Like
Die.
that would work. That would work if you tried, somebody else and not me. I've already gone on petty ramblings like every other recording.
Oh, that car just crushed a dog. Rest in peace, I guess.
Well, dog had it coming, what can I say? But,
oh
yeah,
my god,
natural-
he'll give me cement bunny slippers. How nice.
You're dead, pal. I'm gonna give you cement buddy slippers.
I thought you said he was dead. No, I said he sleeps with the fishes.
That had me go. I was dying. That's probably my second favorite joke in that game. My first is the fact that everybody can hear it.
Oh, right, the Mouse PI one. I was doing the Simpsons one of. In fact, Tony, I thought you said Troy McClure was dead. No, I said he sleeps with the fishes. Oh, Tony, no, I just ate a big plate of gabagool. Gabagool is a very funny word.
Gabagool. I like that some of the mice in that game too, when you kill them, will say it. Gabagool. Oh, I broke that. I hope they weren't using that wall. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't actually care.
Nice wall you got there. Be a shame if something would happen to it.
Be a shame if a thievius raccoonus was to break it.
That almost sounds racist. When you say thievius.
I mean, that's the name of the game. It's Thievius Raccoonus.
It's the game that's racist, not me.
Like, what do you want from me? I'm playing Sly Cooper, Thievius Raccoonus. I'm missing a bottle. Damn. Oh well.
Bottle episode.
Wait! There's a bottle right here. Now I can open it.
I think the true bottle was the friends we made along the way.
Oh, look here, Sly! We found the ending to One Piece!
40 to figure this one out. Dial in 468.
I do like that someone they specifically asked Oda, is the true treasure of the One Piece the friends made along the way? And he's like, no.
He's like,
He
no,
says
no.
no. He says no as he
like, no.
hastily erases the ending.
He's like, is this? He's like, no, it's something. I wouldn't do that to you.
You know, that's why it's been taking so many years, because he's trying to figure out a new ending now.
Blueprints for mugshots additions to Mesa City.
It's only
It's like,
possible.
Fuck.
So a friend of mine who's not big into anime asked me a very interesting question. Which do I prefer, Naruto or Bleach? And it's like, I actually had to think about it.
That's...
What was settled upon might surprise you.
What did you settle upon? I'm trying to think now on this one for myself.
I settled on Bleach. I think it's kind of a I think it's almost a no contest.
I think I agree, because there's no point in Naruto where I was like, yeah, this is amazing. Where, like, I absolutely loved, like, the first, like, arc and some change of Bleach.
Well, I think it's like Kubo has such a good art style anyway, so kind of like reading it or watching it's like kind of just a treat at the early stage, even if you're not like really focusing on plot. Just how it looks is really nice, and also, frankly, he's just a lot better at managing his supporting cast than Kishimoto ever was.
Which is really funny considering there's so many more of them, and he would make one every time he got writer's block. Like, think about that for a minute.
But then he would always like, everybody gets at least one cool thing to do at some point.
Yeah.
So,
Where it's like a couple of the characters got some cool shit to do, but then it's like, then you go down to like, so what did Ten do? Job.
She had exactly one fight and she lost.
That was all she's done, is just job out to Tamari.
I guess if they're going to lose to one character, I might as well be to her.
I mean, yeah. Tamari is cool.
She is the coolest female character by far.
Oh, easily.
She actually gets to do something. She has like 2 whole scenes of being cool. That's 2 more scenes than anyone else ever got.
Yeah, she got to beat the shit out of Ten, make her look, and then she got to beat the shit out of that one flute lady by dropping a forest on her head. That's 2 more than most characters that aren't named Naruto or Sasuke get.
Or Shikamaru.
Or Shikamaru.
Damn Shikamaru. Yeah, I mean, Bleach at least gave...
Just think he also fucking got to fuck Tamari. Think about that for a minute.
Yeah, I hate it every day. Why was it you? You weren't even on the list.
You're like, I would have taken anyone else.
I would have taken fucking Choji over you.
He wasn't even on the list!
Half-time entertainment. That was a point. Someone made a post like asking who was like the best like version of Cell, and someone said TFS, and I disagree. I know exactly who the best version of Cell is. It's the Cell that has all the Plankton voice lines edited into it. Tell me I'm wrong.
I do like the Devil Artemis one though. That is also fun. But yeah, I agree. I think it's funny, like, even when I do a Cell impression, it's literally just a Plankton voice.
It's just Plankton. Everybody's Cell is just their Plankton.
Come over here, Goku! I'm going to get you with the Kamehameha while I steal the Krabby Patty formula!
Use for uranium bombs. I hear police car sirens in the game. I wonder if that means she's gonna be back. Well, you know, already. I know she's gonna be back, but, you know. And now she's back from outer space.
Oh, my leg, you dick! Can you believe this asshole?
She's a cop. So
no,
yes.
No, not her. She's not here right now. There's a guy at the wrecking ball.
You're in agreement, all cops are bastards, right?
I give an exception to specifically Noah from Pat LaBar.
Noah? I hardly know
I was actually watching Wind Spectre with a friend of mine just before here, and we were like talking about, yeah, man, the Japanese cops are a lot nicer than American ones.
Sort of. They will basically try and bully you and threaten to call your mother if you don't acquiesce to them.
Yeah, but they won't just shoot you straight up.
Because most of them don't have guns.
Yeah. Also, one of the villains in the episode was named Toru Adachi.
That's where he went.
I was wondering.
So it's like, man, it's weird. It's like it's weird that there's two psychopaths in Japan named Toru Adachi.
I had a nickel for every time, etc., etc.
Well, that was dumb of me. And then I die.
Yeah.
I have 0 lives left.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what the game over screen looks like probably today.
Don't worry, Dan. I always knew you had no life.
I have no life, and I am only going to scream.
I scream like Goofy.
I mean, I can. I'll only do it when it's funny.
Okay.
Right now is not the time.
What if I say it is?
You're not my boss. You have no
Well, does he
power
know?
here. Ah, okay. He just shoots at me. Oh wait, I had a horseshoe. I can kill him.
I can breathe. I can fight.
Okay. Obviously, I can't go that way. Let's see. Oh, there's a horseshoe over here. Give me that. Got it. There we go. There's gotta be some other way where I can get up to the... Because I see a spotlight there, and there's gotta be a way around... Because it's probably like a secret thing there. That or I'm just not supposed to go there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not supposed to go there. Alright, fuck it. Well, fuck it. We'll just go up.
Fuck it.
Do it live! Fuck it!
Yeah, just fuck it.
Like these statues of bulldog heads. Fuck them.
Who even likes bulldogs anyway?
Bulldogs?
You look at that face, you tell me that they like seeing that face.
I don't know. I'm not a bulldog.
Why do you think dogs do it from behind all the time? So they don't have to look at the face.
I thought it was because that's just the way that they're built.
Nah. Because the dogs are like, damn, she's a dog. Oh, damn, he's a dog.
Got that dog in him. I do like the soundtrack of this game.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think I should probably get the soundtrack for next stream and have that for the startup. I used Mouse PI again this week.
That's sad, but it is also a good soundtrack.
So I bought the version that came with the music, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this.
I just bought the regular version and then bought the soundtrack separately.
Cause like I was like, I know I would like the music. I was like, all right. I'm not sure 100% on the game because I haven't played it yet at the time. But I was like, I know I'm gonna like the music. So I was like, I'll buy that too, and we'll go from there. And I end up really liking the game, so win-win.
Yeah. A dub's a dub.
We take those. Give me all these bottles. I want them. I think that was the last of them.
Colic, as we all knew.
They're bottles with messages in them. They don't have any liquid in them.
Just right.
Oh, I missed a bottle. Damn it! Off I go! What? Oh wait, let's do that again. Off I go! Let's get the game over! Come on, I want the game over. Come on, I want the game over. Okay, now. Try again. Alright. Realistically, that was the first. What am I saying now?
I was just saying, are any of us going to go and see Mario 2?
I haven't even seen Mario 1.
Oh, yeah.
I'll wait till it comes out on video. I actually didn't think Mario 1 was that bad.
Yeah, I didn't think it was, like, the worst, but I certainly...
I just haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But I've heard, not great things about 2.
Yeah. I too have heard. I've heard that people don't like it. I don't actually know what people have said that they don't like, other than, I guess... the only thing I do know, obviously, is that Star Fox is in, and everybody's really happy about that, and Miyamoto and classic Miyamoto fashion went, yeah, none of that. No.
No more of that.
Yeah,
Wait, people like that. Get rid of that.
people like this idea? No.
I think he did, like, as a middle finger, is like, yeah, I don't feel like adding other Mario stuff. Oh, we like that. And actually, you know what? No.
Oh, I was gonna say. So is there gonna be a Mario 3, and who's the guest star gonna be this time?
There won't be a guest star.
Because he said so.
Yeah, because Miyamoto's like, no. No more crossovers. What, you
see...
like this? No! Take your slop and eat it, piggy!
I did see he's like, yeah, going forward, this is the lore we're gonna use for the Rosalina Peach thing.
What's the law?
Oh, they are sisters. They're sisters now.
They're sisters now. They're gonna make Daisy part. Are they gonna make triplets with Daisies? Then that's just gonna make like the whole Mario, Peach, Luigi, Daisy thing like weirdly incestuous.
Possibly. Would you put it past them?
Man, if I had a nickel for every time they made like a blue dress wearing blonde princess in an animated movie of a weird incestuous thing, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but you know.
It's weird that twice. Man, I've never even watched Phineas and Ferb, but that Doofenshmirtz bit does just hit right.
It's just a perfect bit.
It almost makes me want to watch the show. I won't, but you know, it almost does.
Made you think about it for like a second.
Yeah, for like 1 second I was like, maybe, and then I'm like, nah, but no.
Could I? Nah.
Maybe. Unless, but no.
Man, I've been getting a lot more of the fucking bottles this time around. I know I killed myself to get one of them, but, like, huh.
Maybe you're getting better. Maybe the game's meant for children. We'll never know.
What? No, I'm an adult. It can't be for children if I'm playing it. No, no. Obviously, I'm making fun of when people fucking act like that. Like, no, it's a fucking kid's game. I'm playing a game for children.
Chris Cooper's dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you triangle button near breakable
Anything
objects
truly for
some
children.
Fast breaking, fast collecting action.
Yeah, he's right. He's kind of right, you know.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I was listening to Ben.
He said it's anything truly for children, and it's like, yeah, he's kind of right though. Games aren't for kids, movies aren't for kids,
Not anymore.
comics aren't for kids.
Nah,
No, we don't say comic. We say graphic novel.
you know, because the kids don't do anything anymore.
I mean,
apparently.
I don't say
apparently
graphic
They
novel.
just sit around watching TikTok videos all day.
I mean, I don't say graphic novel because I'm not a cunt.
I don't either because I think it's stupid.
It's just pointlessly pretentious.
The only time I say
like.
I say comics in general. The only time I use manga is if I'm just trying to do it for shorthand for like I'm talking about like a Japanese comic, because manga just means comic, and I know that. It's just easy shorthand. Like if I say anime rather than animation, I'm specifically talking about Japanese cartoons.
Yeah. But also, like, there's just a greater deal of like actual differences when you say, or there's like a greater deal of difference between like sort of like stylistically like manga and American comics.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like you don't get that between graphic novel and comic book. It's like, no, it's a funny book. Get over it.
I think the first time I heard that term "funny book" was when you were poking fun at it was either Siskel or Ebert. I don't remember which one.
It was Ebert because he was like his famous review of like Batman Begins or The Dark Knight or one of them, and he says, "Oh, it transcends what it means to be a comic book. It transcends what it means to be a comic book movie." And it's like, yeah, get over yourself. It's a funny book movie. I mean, he's dead,
I
so
remember
you know.
that, yeah.
I had the last laugh in the end, but. I don't know, it's the sort of weird practice of people having like this attitude of like, well, I like something and I can only like it because it's serious and great, and not because it's like, you know, weird and wacky or fun, or it just like appeals to me because, you know, guilty pleasures are a thing. And I would kind of make the argument guilty pleasure is a term that probably shouldn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, I was gonna say like
All 7 keys to open it up.
I'm on it.
I'm like I kind of think it's only like why do you call it a guilty pleasure? Well, other people might look at me funny for liking it. Why care? Who cares? Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck
People
them.
look at me funny every day of my life, so it's not really that different.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are gonna hate you no matter what you do. So you might as well just.
Live your life. Do what makes you happy. It's not hurting anybody. I like this silly show. Good.
Be the best you that you can be.
What?
Oh, hi, Mug.
Boys have been yapping about some big mysterious
Mugsy.
dude running around cracking skulls and
But
this is it?
yeah.
You're the monkey
As I said,
race and
guilty
I
pleasure is a term that I feel just
So
does like
scrawl
demonize
your
people's
ass with a
tastes.
stick.
And it kind of has the whole, it kind of also has the air of like, ha, but what if, you know? Oh, if you call it a guilty pleasure, then there's like, then there's this like understanding that, oh, you accept that it's like bad or sucks or does something that appeal to you or shouldn't appeal to you, and it's like, oh, you know, maybe people just like find meaning in different things. Like there's certainly a lot of stuff I like that other people don't, and obviously I'm right because I'm of impeccable taste, and everyone else is dogshit trash.
Let's rock.
But you know, we can't all be me, so we just have to make do with being mostly human.
Ah, I love his tiny fucking legs. I love these
I can't believe
designs.
Rick and Morty stole baby legs from mugshots.
They also had, what was it? One of the villain bosses in one of the bosses in Gunstar Heroes had that too, where he was like just tiny fucking legs, big body.
He doesn't like a big body.
Why don't you try hitting some of those mirrors?
But yeah,
Redirect the sunlight to your advantage.
people should learn to enjoy themselves and live life the way that they want to. Well, Dan, I'm not your real dad.
Ow! I'm already dead.
It's worse than that, he's dead, Jim.
God damn! You know, I should put on that slow mobility. Oh, well, hold on, I didn't want to go into that. There we go. Matrix dodge!
It can change the laws of physics.
It's worse than that, it's physics, Jim!
Yeah, your laws of physics just aren't good enough.
Goddamn Sentinel Prime. How is it? Even with like Transformers 1 Sentinel Prime, he's still the worst version of Sentinel Prime.
Have you considered getting better laws of physics?
Slap you. I want to slap your shit.
My beautiful gun is this.
So,
Well, I broke his guns.
Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
no, a little baby broke his.
I like his voice change here. He's like, oh, good thing I got a spare upstairs.
So how's your week been, Sabo?
Not too bad, other than them running the fire alarm all day yesterday.
That does sound bad.
Yeah. It does. Drive someone insane.
Someone like. Someone like.
Ah, motherfucker!
Oh,
I
like
wish
Dan.
I wish I had one more hit point.
I feel like it doesn't take much to drive that insane.
I think with Dan, it's more what drives him insane.
Yeah.
Have you considered not being insane?
Fuck!
I think that's a no.
Oh, it finally gave me a horseshoe. Ah, now I'm dead anyway, doesn't fucking matter.
Did you say horseshoe or horseshoe? Because, you know.
Maybe things would be better if Batman just told Joker to try being sane for once.
What if Batman just said to Joker, you know what? No, I'm tired of this. Just fuck off. Just fuck off. Nobody wants you. Maybe that would be enough to get him to go.
My beautiful gun.
Has anybody ever tried just telling him to fuck off?
Good thing I got a
They did. There was one. I mean, the closest thing I think was Brave. Well, there's Terry that one time, and I can think of, and there's Brave and the Bold where he got trapped in a dimension, making him just a sane, normal guy, and it made him upset. He's like, no!
How will I remain relevant if I'm not edgy? I have to cut my own face off again.
God, that was stupid.
A modern Joker thing being stupid.
I know. Hard to believe, isn't it?
I don't believe it. I can't believe it. I shan't believe it.
Oh, there goes his other guns. This run's going a lot better. Oh, you fucker! Okay. Okay, well, he can't knock them forward on his own. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay, yeah, I was overthinking it.
I've often said that.
Okay. Okay, I think I got one more of these to flick, and then we're good. Man, what the hell is with these guns where this breaks them?
A little pipsqueak like you beating a big strong strong bruiser like me? It ain't right. You want
He likes guns, what can I say?
Eh. But man, they're not even good guns, where like some light kills them.
And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
Mugshot section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
Yeah, he didn't actually die,
From my
unlike the other guy who
gun-slinging
fucking got
ancestor,
killed.
Tennessee Kid Cooper.
People die when they're killed.
They'll never die.
His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide. Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West.
Tennessee
People-
Kid.
What do you mean people die when
Getting
they
out
were
of
killed?
town proved to be a little more
what I
challenging
said.
than getting in.
I don't know how else to describe it.
Having just
People
missed
die.
it,
It's everything I've ever
Inspector
learned.
Fox went for the next
People
best
die
thing.
when they are
Dragged
killed.
that canine steroid case off to jail.
What
That
are
was
the
the end of
actual?
Mugshot's
We should one day find out what the actual context of that, like, or like the original, like, actual reading of that line is.
Well,
Oh, the
we
original
enjoyed the rest
reading
of
of
our
that line
stay in
is
America,
when people die,
and
they're
then
gone.
returned to Paris, ready for our next
Which
mission.
makes a lot more sense than people die when they're killed.
Yeah.
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
Alright, let's go to Haiti then. Again, I love these little like
The third
animation
member of
like
the Fiendish
things.
Five
They're
was the
fun.
infamous voodoo priestess.
Oh
Miss
yes, we're
Ruby.
fighting the croc.
Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary.
How's that
Teaching
voodoo
herself to
that you
summon the
do?
undead, provided what
Voodoo.
few friends she had.
Yeah.
A career in crime allowed her to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish
I got
Five,
butthead.
her powers
I
allowed
can't
them
do
to
buttons
break
very
both
well.
the
It's
laws of
hard. I
man
used to be able to do it when I was
and nature
younger.
at the same time. Yet
I
despite
mean,
the
it's fine. I don't think
movements
he
of
can be butthead
sensory
anymore.
she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
I remember I had one teacher who just called these two guys in class Beavis and Butthead. And he just
Aw.
do the laugh at them.
Maybe it was a compliment. Maybe he really liked Beavis and Butthead.
No, he thought they were idiots.
Oh.
I mean, they
they
are.
did, and every time they tried to do no, he thought these two guys in class were idiots.
Oh.
Oh.
And every time they like try and do something like to disrupt the class, he just
Damn.
I also had one teacher that said everybody was going to grow up to be smokers and also losers.
But this is one mission you will have to accomplish.
Are you
They
a
do
smoker?
that.
You don't believe in
No.
ghosts, do you?
Sure I
There you
do.
go then.
My scanners
It was very specific. It's like you guys are going to grow up to be smokers because you're all losers, and then he'd do like a loser L on the forehead.
What did he teach?
Uh,
Suck it up,
I think
Benny.
science.
You got work to do.
Loser.
Wow, you teach science, but you're not an actual scientist, you fucking loser. Oh, look at you! You teach science
You mean
poorly.
fucking rail walk?
The routes and vines around here are perfect,
You know, some might say if your students are failing, it's the teacher's fault.
Jump and hit the circle button.
especially where you see the bark has been worn away.
Nah.
And where it's super slick from icky slime and moss, you'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm liking it.
Should have hit him with the whole like use. I remember when I got in trouble in school. I mean, it happened a lot. One time I got in trouble was my computer science teacher was making fun of my hair, and I said, "At least I've got hair, sir." He was full bald. Yeah, and he kicked me out of the class at that point. He was like, "Get out." I was like, "Well, okay. What the fuck you? I'm sorry. You're like talking
You
shit about
literally
hair
asked it.
to-
You're talking shit to
Yeah.
a child, you fucker. Like,
These are teenagers as well, so it's like, well, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen? And if it's like you're self-conscious about it, maybe don't draw attention to hair.
yeah, don't listen. If you don't have hair, the last thing you should do is joke about anybody's hair, because the second you open your stupid mouth, everyone's gonna be like, "Ah, bald, 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 bald," and you only have yourself to blame.
I mean, you could shave all of it and just claim that you think all hair is stupid.
I mean, that's fine, but then why would he be mad that I pointed out that he was bald?
Most people, not most people who are do immensely care.
I mean, yeah, there aren't many people like that bar in Rebirth.
Well, shit.
I just really like bald guys.
Like, you're not mop heads, are you?
So I didn't think I'd get racially profiled like this.
What the fuck?
There's a bit in Final Fantasy Rebirth as a side bit where you find a bar that caters exclusively to the bald.
You know what? Good for them.
And not just like old bald people too, but like just people that like have shaved heads and just think being bald is cool.
Yeah.
And they look down upon people with hair.
Look at them
you
with
go
their
there-
long, luscious locks. I
When you-
fucking
when you-
hate it.
When you go there, you have to like hats and helmets aren't allowed because they have to make sure you're bald like everybody else. Like everything else in Rebirth, this was taken off of like one minor joke from the original game that they decided to turn into a whole scene.
Gotta fill out time where you can.
That's why every time they're like, "I bet they're gonna cut this," I'm like, "Are you kidding? They've gone out of their way to add in every random bit from the original game. Like it may have taken a second game to get there, but they did it.
Believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners
No stone
pick
left
up
unturned.
verifiable paranormal
It's like they're like, are they gonna have the high wind or is it just gonna be map travel? I'm like, no, they're gonna have the high wind.
with disgusting mold.
Oh, you bet. Oh, you
That's
bet
probably-
your ass they're gonna have the highway.
They're
You
gonna
know what?
like,
All right.
like they're gonna have the high wind. You're gonna be able to drive it around the map. Like there's gonna be no point in doing so because fast travel is gonna be available anyway. But they're gonna do it.
The roots and vines
Just because, for the same reason they're like, hey, you can tool around in the tiny Bronco for like
Jump
I
in
the
do
5
love-
minutes that you have to do that.
where you see the bark
I love that Bentley doesn't give a fuck about ghosts. Like, yeah, no, ghosts are real. I have them in my scanner. What I don't like is that this place is gross.
slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm
I
liking
mean, he's a smart guy.
Well, yeah, the ghosts are real, Sly. I don't know what that, but that has to do with anything. This place is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I
It's
can
like, oh,
see.
ghost is no big deal.
That's icky poo water, Sly. I don't want to touch the poo poo water.
Knows what he likes. And he doesn't like poo-poo.
I'm not Beavis or Bloodhead.
They like poo-poo? I feel like they don't.
I don't know. I just wanted to bring it back to the Beavis and Butthead bit because we were chuckling like Beavis and Butthead and the teacher thing. I want to tie it up in a little bow.
Yeah, so getting back to that, maybe that teacher is just one of those guys that like would hang out in a club like that.
Yeah, maybe. But once again, it's like, don't pick a fight if you're not prepared to take, like, you're not prepared for what's coming.
Like, it's like, dude, you opened your mouth,
Yeah, to teenagers, like, don't expose, you shouldn't expose weakness to teenagers, because they will go for it.
Especially when you decided to take a swing at them, like, literally, it's just cowabunga it is, like, hey, you asked for this, bro.
It was like, oh, look at your hair, it's ridiculous, at least I've got hair, sir. Oh. Good times.
Yeah, but
For
at least,
me,
you
not
didn't grow
for
up, at least you didn't grow up to be a smoker, or did you?
I don't think so. I mean, I thought I was okay. I thought I was safe from smoking, but I think there's smoking right behind me.
He's behind me, isn't he?
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
Okay, so that's not a grabbable ledge. Okay. I might have accidentally soft-locked myself again.
You keep doing that.
Let's hear. Oh, okay, no, I see what I'm supposed to do. I do think I did accidentally skip part of the stage, though. Oh, well.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely did. Oh, well.
That's Miss Ruby's lair.
Oh, hi, I'm
Done it.
back, Sly!
On top of a tiki pedestal in the guard compound.
Hey, Bentley.
There's a bad mojo force field protecting it.
You're not rid of me yet, Sly Cooper!
Of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards.
I like the way you said pee. Pee.
They're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
Chewy.
Pui. The size of a pui. Who's your favorite Sly Cooper character, and why is it Bentley?
Who's my favourite?
Yeah, like, joke aside, who actually is? I'm curious.
Good question. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Mine isn't going to be Bentner. He's very fun, but I don't think he'd be my favourite.
That's fair.
It might be a guy meeting too.
Fair enough.
Who I won't spoil because he's character. How's Daybreak 2 going, Sabo?
I got still null for the longest time on frickin' Heartwood and the two kids in the final dungeon.
Yeah.
They just kept getting turns. They kept getting turns and they kept using S-scraps against me just for no reason.
It just keeps hitting you.
Yeah, I know.
Stop hitting me.
No.
Eventually, I just dialed down the difficulty to practically nothing because I didn't really see any other way to beat them.
You've done it! The Mojo force field is down, and you can
Nothing
steal
wrong with
the
cheating.
key.
The Mojo force field's down, but that means Mojo Jojo will know I'm here.
Then I'm at the actual final boss, which I hope is not nearly as bullshit as those three guys.
I don't remember. I remember it being that super challenging though.
Also, I really hate Harwood and hope he's the one, at least one guy from Ouroboros we get to kill before the saga's over.
I'll give you a minor spoiler for Beyond Horizon.
Do you kill him?
No. He joined your party!
Of course he does. Wait, Harwood does?
Briefly.
Oh, well, he did that in this game, too.
Yeah. But this time,
no.
it's just kind of...
I mean, that's not surprising. I just hope by, like, the end of it, when you have the quote-unquote final showdown with Ouroboros, and most of them are like, we had good things for doing what we did. I hope he's at least the one guy we just would be like, no, we're killing you.
Oh, it's weird. Everyone you meet in Ouroboros is like, man, I sure do hate Elroy.
His name is Elroy.
His name is Elroy! Man, I want to see the Jetsons where they have Elroy Hall as Elroy. Oh yes, Father, I have just developed a brand new poison. This will make you shit out all of your intestines.
I don't know about that one, Elroy. I don't think that's a good idea. Why don't you go bother your sister?
Just starts choking.
I'm now imagining Elroy Jetson in Hartwood's freaking feathery coat, smoking a cigar.
Cigar. I'll find a picture of it of Harwood for Dan. There we go. Found the right shout on like the third attempt.
Third time's the charm. Look.
Very nearly said like a right.
Maybe later, if I remember, I'll try to put Elroy's head on that because that'd be really funny. Though Elroy just drawn in that outfit would be really fucking.
I was gonna say Elroy's head on him would be, but it'd be funny if it was just Elroy and like everything's ridiculously oversized on him. Yeah, he's like there's no smoking in here, sir. Oh, sorry, I promise I won't smoke in here. No.
Sorry, I broke that promise.
Sorry, I broke that promise. That's what I do.
His whole thing is he breaks promises.
My name's the Oath Breaker. I just don't feel like being myself if I don't break at least one oath a day.
Such a douchebag.
Yeah, basically. that basically set the tone for every interaction with him.
A lot of scooters.
No, you can't smoke in here. Oh, shit. Oh, well, I am, so well, what's she gonna do about it?
It's like I've set this. I've rigged this entire island to explode with deadly poison if any of you approach me. Someone approaches him, the entire island explodes in poison. He's like, well, I told you I was gonna do it.
Yeah. Well,
You
Why
really
couldn't
believe
this be the
yourself?
oath? Why couldn't you have broken that oath? I didn't want to.
Would have been funny.
He's like, you guys have only yourselves to blame. I told you what I was gonna do.
My favourite part is that his whole plan was in order to give one character a, send off / help her deal with her trauma. And it's like, oh yeah, she would die too. She dies too if anyone approaches him. Well, I didn't want anyone to do it, but I've got to follow through on my promises.
Well, I mean, I think he knew at the time rewind thing, so he's like, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen.
I'm sure
I just find that he spent the entire. She's like, I didn't really ask you to kidnap me or get over my trauma. I was kind of happy not going through that again.
Well, but he's Elroy Harwood. He's fucking evil.
He makes Ren so angry she reverts to her third person speaking for a second. During the final boss fight, she's like, Ren is so gonna, I'm so gonna, whatever she said. It's like, he made her so angry she reverted back to her third person speaking that she did when she was the villain. And also, 8 years old.
Cool. I mean, he just wanted to help her. Why is everyone gonna give Harwood crap for just trying to be nice? He was just being nice.
I'm a nice guy. I'm a melting pot of friendship.
I mean, the real Ouroboros is the friends he made along the way.
Even they don't like him.
Yeah, remember the evil organization is like, we fucking hate this guy.
Even Walter doesn't like him.
Will you fuck off, Elroy? And he's like, no. Why would I, Elroy, ever fuck off? I don't know, Golden Butterfly likes him for some reason.
Oh, I'm not getting all
Tolerates
the
him.
bottles. That's fine.
And especially like how all of his plans involve. What if we just killed everyone?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Every single time, like, Elroy, what should we do in this situation? Have you tried killing everyone and then yourself?
Yeah, it's like, have you tried killing everyone with illegal weapons?
No! Oh, I'm fresh out of ideas then.
I like that he got so bad that, like, the Grandmaster specifically had to call him to her hidden dimensional chamber.
You didn't say I'm a fan of this section where you're running from the snake.
I mean,
what, Al?
The snake.
Yeah, what-
I'm running from a snake.
Yeah, I saw that, and you're not doing a very good job of it either.
It's pretty clunky because they're making me do the circle jump thing. Like, it's pretty. I do not like this section at all. Okay, cool, sure, whatever, game.
I mean, maybe if Sly didn't immediately die when he touched water. He just gives up. He's like, well, guess I'm gonna drown.
How many,
it would be-
how many like skilled swimming raccoons do you know?
One.
I think they can at least try to swim. I don't know. The last raccoon I saw was dead.
What, all of your stories end with, and then he died? Forget if I've ever told this specific story. It's about a conversation I was having with my father, and it started off quite innocuous. He started talking about this woman who he used to work with, like, back in, like, the 70s and the 80s, and he said her name was, like, Pat Diss, and she had a name badge, like, on her chest, and I was like, oh, okay, it's this, like, mildly, like, it's this, like, whole thing of, like, slightly sexist like thing from like back in those days. And then it's like, yeah. And then she died of cancer, and it's like, oh my fucking god, Dad. Have you heard of mood whiplash?
It makes me think of the fucking the one song in that like Joel like shitpost Ghostbusters album where it just plays the music and then it just goes, "Grandma died," and it just like keeps playing for a bit before it just ends randomly. That's what it makes me think of.
I was thinking of actually Android 16 from Dragon Ball Abridged, where it's like, and I'm sure Trunks has many stories that all end with, and then they died too.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you don't have to be an asshole about it. Like, jeez.
Yeah, he kind of does, though.
Yeah, you know who else died? Android 16.
No one's ever really got Android 16.
Except for Android 16.
No one dies in Dragon Ball except Android 16.
Well, thanks to Fighters, he got to come back.
And he died
And
again.
he died again.
Yeah, but he didn't come back. No, I never said you didn't die. You didn't die the second time round. Look at Krillin. One more, and he gets like a free gift voucher or something.
Probably.
Free Sunday.
I think Chaozu already got it.
Yeah. Poor Chaozu, and by poor I mean he kind of has it coming. Learn to count, dumbass.
I think I'll do one more level before I stop. Piranha Lake.
Cool.
This is gonna be a gimmick level. Because there's only... Okay, there's some level. Okay. I think? Oh, it's a rail shooter.
Sly, the only way to open up that voodoo gate is by lighting
I much
all
love rail
25
shooters.
tiki torches with the flamethrower on your swamp skiff. Use the left analog stick
Okay.
to steer and press the
Okay,
X
this is a
button to
vehicle
fire the
level.
flamethrower. Oh, and one more thing. You need fuel
Yay.
for the flamethrower, and the only source of oil are those piranha you see swimming around. Run
Kill
them
the
down
piranha to
with
fuel your
one
fire!
fuel's one shot. Hurry! You only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could do that. But yeah, Elroy. I will admit, Elroy is probably the most entertaining thing that's come out of Calvard arc, outside of Judith, but I was trying to explain to. Oh yeah, that was it. Someone like referenced like the VA for Agnes. I was trying to explain to my friend about like how that feature was like a bit not ruined, but every time I'm like, oh yeah, it's Agnes. I'm trying to explain. It's not that I hate Agnes, but it is like
I know who you are.
it's just more of like no, it's nothing even to do with them. It's more with Agnes. It's like get out of the way. There's like cuter sheep to look at. Stop hogging all the limelight. I'll say this, you know what, at least Agnes does have one thing going for her, she's not Swin or Nadia.
Damn.
Oh, Sabo's gone, that's why he's not responding to my epic burn.
Can't believe Sabo died in lava.
I can. It's kind of how I always thought you'd go, if I'm honest. Unless you had like different ideas as to how he would die.
I didn't really think about it too much, to be honest.
I always like to be prepared.
Scar, is that you?
We'll see if I randomly turn into Jim Cummings halfway through.
Not yet.
Well, then I guess I'm not. Did see a Scar
Nope,
plushie
I am not
yesterday.
making it this time. Ah! Fuck. Scar
He
plushie?
died as he lived. Yeah, I saw a Scar plushie yesterday, which I thought was a bit weird of all things. But, you know. Fair enough.
Eh? I think if it's a popular character, it's gonna have a plush toy.
Is he popular?
Scar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scar's very popular.
Fair enough then.
He's popular enough to where they gave him a fucking movie for some unholy reason.
Oh, everybody gets a movie these days.
Here's why I kill puppies.
The dog killed my parents.
You know, this is really all Grendel's fault.
Beowulf got to do with this.
One of the first stories I know of where they're like, let's make it from the bad guy's point of view was a Grendel book. It was a literary joke.
I didn't know they were talking about a specific Grendel book.
It was only the one.
Just the one Grendel book, actually.
Only the one.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
We just had to invoke Beowulf of all things.
Making a sandwich.
Oh.
Bacon toast.
You missed my epic. You missed my epic burn about Trails characters.
Which one?
I said, you know, Agnes isn't great, but she has one thing going for her. She's not Swin and Nadia.
I mean, I don't like Swin and Nadia that much, but I prefer them over freaking Aaron and Fairy.
I was gonna say you'd prefer them over Agnes, because like, damn.
No.
That is next level hater energy.
No. Agnes grew on me a little.
Like a fungus.
Only a little. I was like, she's still. I do use her occasionally. Like, I refuse to use Fairy and Aaron unless the game forces me to.
Well, at least you had fun, I guess.
Yeah, Swin and Nadia. Yeah.
The only thing they've got going for them is that their boss/brother is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal now. Who doesn't love Yuri Lowenthal?
I don't know.
I mean, Swin's entire thing in Daybreak 2 seemed a little complex.
I think I skipped all of it.
He's like, I let him wash me, knowing that he'd do the one thing that I'd never be able to accept, which is, and I'm like, you know, you could just not let him brainwash you.
Then he would never know.
It's like the entire thing seems to be like, you know, I feel like this entire thing could have been avoided if you just, you know, didn't go with him in the first place.
I mean, you're implying that parts of Daybreak 2 are like very clearly like rushed because they were told they had to have a Daybreak 2.
I mean, but even by the standards of that whole thing seemed like, I feel like you didn't need to do that at all.
Yes, well.
No, it's yes and. That's the way it works. That's how you do fucking improv. Ah! Work with amateurs.
I'm not going to give you anything to work off of with improv.
Improv these nuts.
Yeah, I was never very good at that when I did improv. I was like, no, I'm not going to do this.
Make your own damn setups, you pieces of shit.
Like maybe you set me up with something better, but they're like, no, I'm not going to do this. And the one time I did, like, nobody got my joke.
Skill issue, probably on their part. I don't know. I wasn't there.
They didn't know what gnomes were.
How don't you know what a fucking gnome is?
Because they were normies.
Even normies know what gnomes are. I think they're weird.
He's right, you know.
You know
If I
what?
asked 10 normies, I think 9 out of 10 of them would be able to tell me what a gnome is.
They might even, at least one of them will tell you to tell you that you got gnomed or some shit.
Yeah, I said I had trouble when I was doing comedy because I had difficulty dealing with normie people. In the case of stand-up, I just didn't have anything to talk about that they understood because all they wanted to hear about was.
Oh no, you tell us these like deranged stories that happen. I'm like, these are stand-up routines, man.
Yeah, but that didn't happen when I was doing it back then.
I'm just saying you could do it now.
I could go down and talk about how I was driving 100 miles an hour and was like got out of it by being like, yeah, I didn't think my car could go that fast. I'm not used to having a car that can go that fast, and they were like, that's pretty dumb, but I'll allow it.
Anyway, this is a good place to stop. I'll do the rest of this world next time. One thing I'll say is I do not like the music of this world. It's very droning. Like after hearing like the last 2 worlds where it's good music, it's like, oh, they really, okay. Anyway, it's time to leave.